Well, if you go to the great nation of Ecuador, it's not going to take you that long to come across a billboard of one Marlon Chito Vera enters competition tonight only as the most decorated finisher in UFC bantamweight history.
Yeah, man, Chito Vera is a different guy. And I was on the coaching staff opposed to him on the Ultimate Fighter Latin America. And you could not tell that he would be this, but through his hard work, his dedication, his commitment to getting better, he has made himself into one of the best bantamweights in the entire world. He's a big guy for the weight class. Let's see how he fares tonight.
It's amazing to think back to a time in his career when he was 1-2 in the UFC, fearful that he would be cut. And now he's one of the best bantamweights in the world, continuing his quest for a UFC world title. All right, here we go. Sugar Sean O'Malley, and you can argue a lot of these people in the building tonight are here to see him. You can argue, though, this is his stiffest challenge in the UFC.
I believe so. I believe this is the toughest one. And I know he's fought Piotr Jan, the former champion. I know he's fought Pedro Munoz, but this opponent tonight is going to push him in ways that he has not been pushed before. Does Sean O'Malley use his fantastic footwork, his speed, and his mind to set enough traps to get the victory? I guess we'll see very shortly.
Well, you all know the judges are looking for damage and moments of damage, and Sean O'Malley has been pretty good at providing those over the last several years in the UFC. Sean O'Malley, ladies and gentlemen, has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. All right, with that backdrop, here is the tale of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Marlon Chito Vera. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with Sean O'Malley and Marlon Chito Vera. It seemed an eventuality after they met for the first time in 2020 that they would fight again, and tonight it's an opportunity for Sean O'Malley to avenge his only career loss to date.
Yeah, you know, it was surprising when these two fought the first time. These two fought the same night I fought Stipe Miocic. So I was in the locker room watching these two compete and thinking to myself, it's amazing that they're matching them up right now. You had two young fighters who seem to be right on the verge of breaking out. Marlon Vera has used that as a springboard to bigger and better things, and Sean O'Malley lost nothing in fight one. The only way to make it better for O'Malley is to get a victory. Tonight, he intends to do just that.
All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand, and you see it on full display right now. Nice defense there.
I mean, right away, no feeling out processing. These boys just went started fighting.
All right, early round action here featuring the most decorated finisher in UFC bantamweight history, Marlon Chito Vera, and a lot of those finishes have come off of that front kick that you saw just there.
He does a great job with it, John. He pokes at you. he hits you in the belly with that front kick. Bang, bang, and it starts to really wear you down. And then he starts to mix the target up. He starts to go to the outside with the kick. He starts to kick at the face. We have seen him finish people with that front kick. Marlon Vera is an absolute savage. Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
That's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick. Just over 3 minutes here to go, round one. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round.
Oh, you got him again.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Fast jab lands there.
Do some work, guys.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, high kick.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kicks. Beautiful right knee lands to the head.
Oh, with authority, the body. Switch kick. 1 minute here to go, round one. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, so another head kick lands now, at least partially. So several of those have found the target in this round, and now you can see the damage really starting to take effect on his opponent. Nice kick there by Cheeto, and now leather being thrown on both sides. Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Sean O'Malley. Able to land there with the straight left. Final seconds of the round. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it's got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stone.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Looking to land the leg kick now.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Ooh, big knee. Blocks the strike. going for the head kick. No dice. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked.
Oh, nice. Way to hide that leg kick.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, that strike to the body, man.
Another big body kick lands.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Vera's nose is bleeding. That's the biggest shot to fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Let's go, Mike.
Big combination.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Marlon Vera. Push kick there to the body. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
1 minute to go in the round.
Nice leg kick.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to leave him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
$15 seconds. O'Malley's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed. Great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it.
Just the massive leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to reach.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
That was a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting, being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attack. Oh, he's got to start throwing down. Nice leg kick.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Just out of range with the straight left hook. Oh!
Oh, he hurt him again!
Big strikes continue to land. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Sean O'Malley.
Take your time, relax, breathe, move and relax for me.
Making all these shots count. Barris right back to the full mount.
He's got to start throwing down.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Now he's going full mount. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Ferris looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Ferris in half guard now.
Beautiful transition.
O'Malley's right back to the full mount here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Sean O'Malley. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
In the half guard. Get the mount here.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Final seconds here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. The fight is not, though, despite the 2 knockdowns there in that round. Incredible toughness on one side, incredible power on the other.
Incredible power by this fighter, but also a very good patience and a very good approach to finding those kill shots. He has not been able to get his opponent out of there just yet, but frustration cannot set in because when you're fighting someone this good, this tough, it only takes them one opportunity to finish you.
You ready to fight? You ready?
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Well, you didn't see a picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, look at that.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. O'Malley's making things really difficult for the opposition now as the fighter continues to target that damaged nose. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
Nice jab there by O'Malley.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Oh, the sugar show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody in this division.
I think that's what's most impressive about Sugar Sean O'Malley, is even though he's still young in his career, he has a patience and a calmness about himself in there that not many people possess. But that left hand can only land because he doesn't show you anything as he gets ready to throw it.
Just big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, how good was that flying knee? Massive left hand. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. And that one certainly found the target.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
That punch was deflected. Nicely done. Vera's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Oh, lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fighter in front of you. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes, he's taking peeks.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line. And that's the danger in the engagement.
Oh, he is hurting for certain. O'Malley's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Under a minute to go. All right, so the ref is going to step in here and call on the doctor to look at what is a now mangled nose. This could be the end of the fight.
It could be the end of the fight. There's a lot of blood. The blood's going down into the mouth. I mean, the nose could be broken.
And to that end, the doctor has determined the cut is not bad enough to stop the fight, and the action will resume.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway. And it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight. That's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
Come on, man, I need more punches. Let's go.
Under 30 seconds. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by O'Malley. Oh, man, that cut is just bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised to see a stoppage here.
For the amount of blood that is leaking from this guy, it's amazing that he's still standing. He has been beat up thoroughly. Tonight is not going to be his night.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the end of the round. High intensity, high drama. The nose is severely cut up right now. We'll see what the cut man can do to try to maximize these 60 seconds. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be receiving it of those types of strikes.
Slips the punch. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defensive? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
He's out! Sean O'Malley gets the finish.
Holy smokes!
We now go to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 2 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
So Sugar Sean O'Malley gets it done yet again tonight as we congratulate the fighter and his MMA Lab teammates. He had some doubters coming in here tonight, Joe, but once again, Sean O'Malley is able to silence. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something well.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. So you got Ron Guidry, Louisiana Lightning. You got Daniel Cormier, the two-division UFC champion. But now Dustin Poirier, on the strength of a UFC interim lightweight title, has a key to the city of Lafayette. And he will try to add to his significant legacy in this spot here tonight.
The king of Lafayette, Dustin Poirier. He loves that city, and he embodies everything that the city stands for.
Yeah.
He's tough. He's durable. He's a guy that is looking for a fight. And in the fight with Max Holloway to win the title, you saw that he's willing to go through anything to accomplish his goals. A truly special athlete is Dustin Poirier.
And it's amazing to think where he was after that knockout loss to Michael Johnson in a main event in Hidalgo, Texas in 2016. Refocused, rededicated himself, and was able to produce a UFC title. All eyes on Dustin Poirier as he gets back on the famed canvas here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, from the Diamond Poirier.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so here's the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Dustin Poirier, the future Hall of Famer, believes he will have a decided striking advantage in this matchup. We'll see if he can get the hands going here early in this round. Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Kick to the head. Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it.
All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go. Oh, nice right hand. That will land again.
There's that left hand. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off him. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, a huge block there. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that Dustin Poirier is landing it early in this fight tonight.
Oh, huge Superman punch. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over.
That's a second low where he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Gotta think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in and
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
they call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon and try to make your mark on the sport.
And he comes through with a big knee. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Holland.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head. Good.
Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
Right.
and your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue, here's a tissue. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick.
Be safe. Keep those hands up.
Holland gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose.
Ooh, and now a left hand.
Take levels. Take down.
It's work, guys. Come on.
Back to the jab now. Well, that's one way to take advantage of an edge and reach. Beautiful connection with that punch. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Oh, the kick landed.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Oh, perfect execution on the low kick. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Jab gets the attention of his opponent. Landed that left hook. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Need that takedown.
All right, there's that switch kick, DC.
He switches his feet really fast, sees the reaction of his opponent, then he chooses where he's going to land a strike.
Scoop and shoot.
Able to check that kick as well. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Do not back up. Let's go forward now.
Oh, nice jab by Holland. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Bleeding from his cheek now.
Heavy kick downstairs.
20 seconds left. Holland's shot there is blocked. Final seconds of round one. Round two straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
The judges are going to score it against you.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Beautiful punch lands there.
Nicely done to the body. Oh, doing work with the jab.
Protect your right side.
Nice body shot there. Another body kick land.
Single collar tie there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Keep the pressure on him. You're doing great here.
And now the jab gets through. Just missed with the leg kick.
Oh, nice lead uppercut.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his
Man,
way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Relax. Keep your hands up moving out.
Not there. Holland's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. How about the accuracy land right there? His opponent's wobble chair.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, punches and bunches. And now the head kick to boot. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his more talented team.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
There's that kick.
You can catch a body kick, but you gotta step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Holland's keeping those feet in perpetual motion, circling to his right now.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh! Big right hand.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get to not take too many of those.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Holland's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step one.
Seconds to go. Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides. Holland's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point.
Good round.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5 minutes to go.
Nice block.
Holland's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. And he switches to southpaw here yet again.
Oh, nice kick.
Holland's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Big knee lands there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other.
Oh, what a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Holland's nose. All right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. the blood has really become a problem for him.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. He's going to have to take some chances, try to end this fight right now.
And that spinning kick found its home up top. Kevin Holland gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Trying to establish that jab once again. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, that was beautiful.
Is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Holland's a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop. At the very least, you got to think they're calling in the ringside position between rounds. 2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round.
Nice.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Oh, big left hook there. Kevin Holland going. Look at that. Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs.
Oh!
Attempting an armbar here.
That is tight. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Takes his back now. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will.
He's hurt.
Might get the TKO here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Back to his feet. 30 seconds to go.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times...
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jack Della Maddalena! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gilbert Durinho!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here. How will Gilbert Durinho Burns choose to proceed? At times in certain matchups, he's had these verbal guarantees like no takedowns, right? Even if that's the path of least resistance. This is a fighter's fighter, absolutely loves to strike, even though, of course, he's one of the more world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners on this roster, top to bottom. Nice jab by Burns. Lands a big elbow there. And he caught the kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Burns going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Somehow his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom. Take them out here.
Oh, he's setting up an armbar now.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, belly down armbar.
And now he turns and puts his weight over the top of the arm.
Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right. Back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How to take it. We cross the midpoint in round one. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. That's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Good shot, keep it up.
Nice punch by Burns.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Takedown defense is there. Soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round.
He's hurting bad here.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offer. Takedown defense holds up. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Slips the shot. That right eye's looking pretty swollen. Look to the head there by Burns. Oh, and he found a home for that punch again. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, well, he's had his striking. Waning seconds here of this opening round. round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool, cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Round 2 is underway. Well, turning defense to offense here, blocks the strike and then counters with a straight hand. Nice job by Burns.
Nice punch to the head. Another punch to the head.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice uppercut. Unable to connect with the right. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
You can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, and the high kick lands.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Nice. Nicely done.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Looks tight to me. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition. Big ground and pound. That eye's starting to close. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
To mount.
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one is.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Well, the Cut men have done everything that they can tonight, but these guys are handing out facials. This is crazy.
Yeah, these guys are going after it, man. Both of them. Both inflicting damage on each other. And both are dealing with it and trying to continue in this fight. This is a great fight.
Good work. Come on.
These guys start throwing down.
Look for that wrist control now.
20 seconds left. 15 seconds.
Scramble, scramble, get up.
Burns is right back to the full mount here.
Good round.
Well, we got to think some bonus money is coming the way of these two athletes at night's end, and remarkably, they've both been able to stay in the fight despite absorbing a shit ton of damage.
I mean, the amount of damage that these two have taken in this fight is crazy. They've been able to stand on a coin and go toe-for-toe in the middle of the octagon.
And as usual, they gave our replay guys in the truck a lot to work with.
Yeah, a lot to work with because neither one of them have tried to use defense. They're proving how tough they are, but they really aren't using the skills that will allow for them to be fighting for a long time. You gotta keep moving your head. You cannot take these type of heavy strikes so frequently.
And it looked like maybe one of those coaches thought about getting involved. They're going to be watching the action closely as these two absolute warriors and damaged athletes try to get the upper hand in this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. And that one certainly found the target. And follows up with another one. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Burns gets the single leg takedown.
He passes to half guard. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call him the doctor at some point.
At some point, you got to take a look at him. He's so bruised. He's so battered. He's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Nice transition.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cup. Nice positional control here.
Use your hips to get up.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. Oh, he's stepping over the head here. Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, he got out! We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Burns' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Throwing that jab, no good. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Nice punch there by Burns. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to happen.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is Now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control.
Swelling's getting out of control. You can't even tell who's in front of us anymore. This guy is beat from start to finish. And right now, the only right thing, at least to me, feels like the fight didn't stop.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this...
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly. He can't even stand. He's in trouble.
All right, quick pause in the action here. Hopefully this won't be the end of the fight, but some serious swelling around that eye, and I'm not sure the extent to which his vision has been compromised.
I don't know how much he can see right now. He seems to be trying to find the opponent, but his spirit isn't broken.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he will. He's got to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
Rips the body there. Time winding down. Final seconds of the fight.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score this contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Gilbert Durinho Burns.
All right, Gilbert Durinho Burns, your winner by way of decision. This man works as hard as anybody in the gym, and he had to go the full distance tonight.
Well, when you watch Gilbert Burns in training camps, you can't help but be impressed at the output that he puts in the work.
And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Pekka Nurmagomedov.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and I think a lot of us remember when Son Yadong made his UFC debut and how much pressure there was on him even then, back in 2017. And you look at the UFC body of work right now, he's been largely untouched tonight. The focus is his boxing. He believes that the knockouts, which have started to pile up, are going to continue, and this matchup certainly dovetails with some of his recent results.
Nice punch lands.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these 2 men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Man, I would think when you fight a guy like Petr Yan, you got to be in the best shape of your life, DC. He never stops. Straight right, he misses. With conviction to the body. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good.
Great shot.
Man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Nice shot to the body there. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Big right hand. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hands.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he...
Oh, that opened up a cut on his forehead. Investing in the body with the kick there. And they clinch. Oh, beautiful knee by Yadon. Under 2 minutes in the first round.
Landing massive shots.
Oh, that's big.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, nice kick.
Massive hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, he's got him hurting here. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing.
Oh, nice jab up top by Yadon. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Seconds left. Effective jab there by Petr Yan. First round winding down here. Got the single collar tie. Round two straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Oh! Massive left hand. Nice combination from Yan. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Petr. Oh, what a connection right up the gut. I'm I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice body shot.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business.
Oh, he hurt him bad.
Lands a nice 1-2.
Oh!
Jan's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Whiffs on that offering. Hook shot lands. Jan's body.
He's hurt bad.
Pretty good straight punch there by Jan. Able to check that kick as well. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Under 3 minutes now. Just misses with a left hook there. That shot is blocked.
Oh, man, he's hurt. Now we're going. Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand. Look at the redness on his body, man.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. He's on wobbly legs now. Big right hand there.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys.
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout,
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jail Khan Mahayajima Almeida! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Curtis Razor Blade!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, prevailing wisdom coming in was that Curtis Blades would go for the takedown early and often, but as his striking has developed over several years now on this UFC roster, he is able to present a lot of different looks to the opposition. So let's see if Blades will go to the wrestling realm tonight or maybe strike a little bit more than we've seen in fights past. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Big elbow.
Boom! There it is! Get that early takedown.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Blades making these ground strikes count.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. This is a terrible position.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. And there it is. Another strike gets through on the ground. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley's somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
All right, side control now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Massive shot from the top. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Curtis Blades. Making all these shots count.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, close guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
It's work. Come on, it's work.
Blades is in half guard.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Beautiful ground strikes landed. Great job landing the strike from his back.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well and hasn't chosen to engage.
Oh, Kimura attack, yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Strong reversal there.
It's 15 seconds. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Round two next.
Aí, senta aí, respira pra mim. Respira, é pelo nariz. Aí, muito bom. Take a seat for me, bud. Deep breath. That's right. Toma água aqui.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists,
Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Just able to get to a great posture, control the feet, and land every single strike with vicious intent. It's hard to do that without losing your opponent. This young man has mastered. He has mastered ground and pound fight. Yes, smart adjustment, yup.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom.
It's work, guys.
Knee on belly.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the setting up a submission.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Slick.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Curtis Blades. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan. Nice defense.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Blades. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
You don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. He got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Another ground and pound strike lands. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Blades' eye now closing up.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Final seconds here. Round 3 next.
All right, great. That was an awesome job, Kate. You're doing really well. The last round was great. This is the last round. You got to keep doing exactly what you just did, okay? Fight on.
Well, it was an incredible fight as it played out. It goes the distance here tonight, and always exciting to see a guy as such an active pursuer of the submission.
Yeah, I mean, this guy does not rest on his laurels. He understands that his best chance of finishing fights is on the ground. So the moment he gets you to the ground, the moment you take him to the ground, he's quickly throwing up submissions. He attacked every part of his opponent's body, and I believe that that should get him the decision.
Slips the punch. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. It's a pretty fast jab. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Nice straight right hand. Well, the accuracy on hand right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Looks to me like he's got that submission cloak. Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 4 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Jail Khan Mahayajima Almeida!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Macy the Future Barber! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Caitlin the Fighter Chukagian!
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, so here's the perennial flyweight contender and legitimate divisional threat, Caitlin Chukagian. Trains under Renzo Gracie and John Danaher there back on the East Coast. And shout out to her husband, Kyle Sermonara, as well. A hugely unifying force in the corner and career of one Caitlin Chukagian. And she's not overthinking the matchup here tonight. She understands that perhaps her opponent's going to want to put her on her back, but she's put in the time, as she says, the hay is in the barn. And wherever this fight has to play out, she said, I'm getting the finish tonight. Chukagian going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. She got that kick home. So the newly minted Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Caitlin Chukagian, showing off that footwork in the jab here early.
Yeah, you know, she is a grappler, and she has developed in that skill. But what makes Caitlin Chukagian special is her ability to move around the octagon effortlessly and fight behind that beautiful jab. She is a high-level boxer, and it has shown throughout her UFC career.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Tries to work it into a takedown. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Eventually, she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin. She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie. Huge knee lands from in close. Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, massive kick lands flush.
That was great head movement. Oh, man. Lands a quick jab.
Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Not there.
She does a great job being technical. Great punch lands. Real quick leg kick.
2 minutes now to go in round one. 36 total strikes have now landed for blonde fighter Katlyn Chookagian.
Now,
Huge connection by her there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Nice job to land the knee strike there. She's got a lot of size for this division and certainly makes it easier to get inside and raise that limb to the target. Blonde fighter gets caught by the straight punch. Oh, she is wearing it. Bleeding from her cheek now. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked herself. We might get a stoppage here soon. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Chookagian. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful. And now she's in mount. That was nice. Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, crowd pops as she reverses position. Attempting a choke now.
It's tight, it's tight. She's so smart, John. She maintained position over submission. That's rule number one.
So that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head. Thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Nice jab there by Katlyn Chookagian.
No, what you're going to see with this young lady, is she going to finish the fight? Nice leg kick.
Oh, crippling uppercut. Blonde fighter gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
She got that leg kick off quick.
Oh!
Another one! She is beating setting up the legs with those kicks.
Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, and she lands yet another knee, and there was a whole lot behind that one. She came in as the taller, rangier fighter, and she has certainly put those size advantages to good use in this match.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Chookagian's in half guard. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Three minutes and change to go in round two.
Oh, nice uppercut, yeah.
She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, more of the same. She lands again, and the swelling continues to increase on her opponent.
Man, she's so fast. She's so good at targeting certain areas of her opponent's head. And now you see that swelling starting to advance.
Huge fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority.
There it is again. Look at that.
Nice counter strike by her there, and that's really her bread and butter. That is what she'll be looking to do in this matchup here tonight. When her opponent gets over-aggressive, use that against her. So far, so good, and presumably many more counters to come here. There's that left hand. Rips the body there. Right on the button. Well, you got to think at this stage of things, there is a wide margin on the judges' scorecard. She has landed a ton of significant strikes in what is her best performance today.
This is the best we've ever seen her look. She did a great job of fighting at her pace, dictating, controlling all of the exchanges, and she landed punches and punches.
Trying to set up that counterattack. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Well,
Oh!
under a minute to go. Slip that one. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Lands the overhand right. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Blood dripping now from the lip. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Oh, inside leg kick. I mean, you could hear the thwack from here.
Yeah, right away you hear it. You hear the impact at which she's landing this kick.
Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
What a round. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done. But we move forward because her opponent is so tough.
but she's so skilled that she can get there again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level.
Gotta keep pressing. She's got her hurt. Gotta look for the finish.
She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on the hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Huge shots going on right here.
Oh, look at that. Big shot lands for both guys.
All right, well, she's landed those hooks at a high clip here tonight. Actually, some fans are starting to call her Mrs. Lineker. I think it's a pretty good nickname.
Oh, it's...
Oh, she's in a world of trouble now. All right, so no surprise to see her continue.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
Now these two women separate from the clinch. Oh, I thought she was going to get tagged there. Instead, slips her head off the center line. Man, those boxing chops paying dividends for her tonight.
I mean, the very last moment, she just makes a slight movement, and her opponent misses and finds herself a little down.
Oh! She's hurt bad, John.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Oh, nice body shot.
All right, referee steps in here, and I think it's the right time to do so. He's going to call on the doctor to look at that swelling around the eye. We'll see if she is allowed to stay in this fight.
She wants to fight, but I don't know if she's going to be able to continue. There's a lot of swelling around that eye.
Clearly, she wants to fight. Doctor and the referee convene, and it looks like she is going to be allowed to stay in this fight, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so coming into the fight, a lot of people talked about her toughness. She's going to have to lean on it here, despite the injury. The fight will go on.
Well, she always says she's one of the toughest fighters you'll ever meet. She's going to have an opportunity to prove that now, because this cut is bad. But she can...
He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, with authority, the body. Just a slip there. Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
Well, she's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go to the judges.
Oh, she continues to punish the body yet again here, just as she did in the previous round.
Oh! She's in a lot of trouble, John. She's going to have to be so smart to reach the final bell.
Oh, she landed again. That is a high fight IQ to continue to attack that cut. That's bleeding everywhere now.
Everywhere. You know, we love smart fighters. This young lady is as smart as they come. She will not abandon this approach. She knows that it's working, and she can see the work paying dividends by looking at her opponent's face and seeing the concern every time she lands something.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Chookagian's elbow attempt here, that one blocked by the defense. Less than a minute now to go in the fight. While the crowd's starting to react every time she eats another body kick. Corner doesn't seem to want to get involved, but we might get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, we may get a stop. And the corner, they know their fight. They know how tough she is. But maybe she shouldn't have to rely on that. Hey, I'm not one that's throwing the towel, but maybe they should.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Nice kick there by Chookagian. 15 seconds to go. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike first. She's got to get out in the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Macy the Future Barber!
All right, so largely the way we saw it, right? A clear, dominant performance by the kickboxer. The boxer goes back to the drawing board, but just not enough answers for all that was coming her way on the feet.
I mean, she looked great. She was able to mix it up.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Rafael dos Anjos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, Mateusz Gamrot.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Really heavy bottom half. You see it in his legs, and he looks strong, and you can tell that his base is very strong. This time he changed it up too. You know, for a long time he trained at King's MMA with Rafael Cordero, but he went out and trained with a guy that's really gaining some steam, Jason Carrillo, and he feels comfortable with this change. And sometimes you get a little complacent, and you need to make a change for your career. And RDA is looking phenomenal right now. Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
Gamrot going for the takedown, but unable to land. And there's that jab. Dos Anjos' striking looks sharp here as it...
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. He's got the choke in.
Oh, he got out!
Oh, he got up. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Gamrot's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Dos Anjos is back in full mount. Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Great defense by this fighter.
Which one? You said one. You need
Right
one.
inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Good work from the top here by Rafael dos Anjos.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Can't get a good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Oh. He's setting up the armbar.
Oh, he's got that submission tight now. Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Hammer fist here by dos Anjos.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands. Gotta be careful here.
Gamrot's back in full mount.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Yeah, Page and Alexio Linick. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Dos Anjos is in half guard now. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Gamrot. Final seconds of round 1. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Big punch land.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Oh, blocked that shot and lands the hook on the counter. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round 1, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight. Oh, no!
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
Dos Anjos is going for a choke.
That guillotine is tight. He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't pull out his arms. He's got to make sure.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest,
And then your winner by submission.
Jeez Louise.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Mateusz Gamrot!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so, after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has...
Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Phillips. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Pedro, the Young Punisher Munoz.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, early round action here from the all-action Pedro Munoz. Definitely don't want to look away from the TV when this man competes. He has fought nearly 20 times in the UFC, was undefeated when he came to the big show, and at one point, he had a stretch of 5 of 6 fights in which he was fighting a former or current undisputed UFC champion. Nice 1-2 there. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Fighter blocks the punch.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Nice jab.
Nice body shot.
Back and forth we go. Well-placed kick there by Munoz.
Good body shot landed there.
Just missed with the leg kick.
Beautiful little hook.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Big power shot there.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. He's looking for that left hand, not there. Oh, landed that kick to the leg. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
It's under 2 minutes now to go round 1. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Munoz. He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Munoz gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
That was a big check.
Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Heavy kick downstairs. Under a minute to go in the round. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, headshot bang as the high kick lands. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, big left hook there. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, misses with the jab. Round one winding down here. Four seconds for the end of round one.
All right, take a seat, bud. Relax, breathe, slow it down. Slow the heart rate down. You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay relaxed.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is... That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done.
Oh, man.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
Nice leg kick. Big body kick land. Got tagged a couple times. Nice combo up top.
He's able to slip the left there. Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively is very surprising. But with this guy, he's so smart. He's so disciplined. You kind of expect things out of the norm. Tonight, we see a body attack that we haven't seen in the octagon before.
Oh, he lands a huge kick here. Under 3 minutes now to go round two. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Head off the center line, slips the punch.
Lands a solid kick right there.
You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
So the fighter limping now as a result of all those leg kicks. We'll see if he can make some adjustments.
He's got to make some adjustments. And checking the kick right now is not going to work. It's too late. This guy should have addressed this earlier. But now he's going to have to tough it out and get through this.
Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That shows you the power, and the power is the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll. Oh, he's hurt. Elbow now blocked by Munoz. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Well, he should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work.
He's going guillotine.
Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing it, but now he's got to settle it if he wants to finish the fight.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Munoz. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Munoz. Clean with the right hook. Looking to land the leg kick now. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse. Clean punch. He's breathing pretty heavy.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf starting to show some signs of bruising.
If he takes many more, he's not going to be able to move.
Oh, big left hook there.
Great block there.
Just misses with the left hook. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Munoz. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to knock gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Oh, his foot's all messed up. If you're gonna go,
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
he's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Leg kick lands. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Just missed with the left there. Munoz, his eye is closing up now. Not good for him. 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Munoz. Working the inside of that lead leg. Again with the inside leg kick.
Beautiful kick.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Munoz is taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Just misses it out. Good job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Less than a minute into our third and final round. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, that right eye's looking really swollen now. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Pedro the Young Punisher Munoz!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not.
And now our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. There were a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But, John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena. What a beautiful jab landing there.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad.
left. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
That one landed clean. Ooh, head kick lands. It hurts. Big right hand.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Doing work with the jab there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse.
Oh, nice.
2 minutes have gone by.
Oh, nice inside kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Defensive savant. You heard him again.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Misses again with a right punch. And blocks the shot there.
Jab snaps the head back. Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Stay focused. Stop waiting. Go to 1-2 acting.
Nice straight punch there. Final minute of round one.
Big shot to the head.
Just a slip there.
Heavy body kick lands. Oh, nice.
Single collar tie now. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this size kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks. He gets in single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Some nice deception there as he lands the hook. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Oh, defense into offense there as he blocks the strike and counters with a perfect jab.
Oh, he hurt it bad with a jab.
All right, take your time. Take your time.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
It's a nice jab by him there. Blocks that kick to the body.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad. Jab hurt him a little bit. Good punch.
Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round one, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenues to land those shots. He threw the flying knee in and landed to the head.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Block that strike. Nice crack there. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts. Straight punch land.
Under 3 minutes here to go in round two.
Great timing there. Beat the hips and got the take.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
Side control now.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here. In the half guard. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Check that last one.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. That's the biggest you've seen like thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Just over a minute to go, round two. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. Oh, he separates from the clinch. Big knee lands to the body.
Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Work, guys, come on.
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just talking going at it. Oh, he hurt him. He's hurt bad.
Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back and legs. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sends his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are back for our third and final round. Slips to avoid the right. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. This man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Now a kick to the body. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we... He's wobbling now.
Back to the feet.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Oh, switch kick, nailed it. Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect, and this guy has done it.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is...
Oh my God!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Do
All
it.
right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever you are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From international fight week, championship fights all across the board become the T-Mobile.
Leg kick lands. Oh, good block there.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Right shot.
Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
Takedown defense is there. Just misses with the jab there. And that one certainly found the target.
Big knee.
Oh, good work with the jab there.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Takedown defense holds up. Strong punch to the head in the clinch.
Another strike to the head land.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Right hook to the head, block. Out of range. Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent, team.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stung pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary. Oh, you got him again.
Nice. Nicely done.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Nice strike.
Under a minute now to go.
Oh, left hook.
So he's really starting to put together some significant... Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges, potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Big head kick. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. Oh! He got hurt again.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jump up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, he got to his spot. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Lands with the ground and pound.
He's got to be careful here. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Three minutes to go in round two. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Great submission defense.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. That was a slick transition.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Now he's going full mount. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
In the half guard.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Nicely done.
Trying to recover full guard there.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Final seconds here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding the shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Man, that left hand is money in the bank tonight.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, he blocked that one. This could be a factor. That left eye starting to close up. Really putting his kicks together now. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, he scored with that uppercut.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating the pace to his opponent.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Reversal right there.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, he's got his back now. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passes to half.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself. Getting him out here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Takedown defense holds up. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions.
Hard tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon, one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena.
Right on the button. Oh, brutal knee to the body.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one.
Nice punch to the head.
So more output, at least in the early going. Lands a hook there. Left-right combo is good. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh, connects with another uppercut. I'm surprised his opponent's head stayed on his body after that.
He won't be able to take many more of these.
Right.
He's been taking them over and over again, and it's a testament to his chin. But if you take one on the perfect spot, he will crumble like a stack of bricks.
Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Huge left hand.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, he hurt him again.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part.
Oh!
Huge shots there.
Oh, big right hand.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Nice jab.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Under 2 minutes here to go in round one.
Nice straight punch.
Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You know,
on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
it's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. Oh!
Back and forth we go. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Nice straight right hands. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Just out of range with that right hand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, a huge block there. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like a
Thus far tonight.
big, massive shot lands, look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. making all these shots count.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, big shots from the top. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands and he's doing a nice job. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
He's got the single collar tie. He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots.
Try to establish that jab. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We get the official decision with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? This is going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club.
And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world. With respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his knee.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defensive because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away!
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Great job finding his shots from the top position. Big ground and pound.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, he's got his back. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Nice strike lands from the bottom plate. Get them out here.
Couple minutes gone by round one. Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that?
What tight armbar.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd. No surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Using a lot of good movement. Oh, right into mount. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy.
Setting up a sub here. Looks like a pretty good attempt here. Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played. Oh, what's he doing now? He goes belly down.
He goes belly down to try to get the finish.
It's working.
Oh,
It's
he
starting to
got
set.
out.
And notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before. Now he's got good body position, yup. Oh, big elbow.
45 seconds remain in the round. Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Might be able to hook onto an arm here. And there's the tap!
Oh, my goodness.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
The venerable Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Assassin!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could...
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Marina Iron Lady Morose. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Joanne JoJo Wood.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, this is a huge spot for Joanne Wood. A lot of fans feel like if she doesn't win this fight tonight, she may never challenge for the UFC Women's Flyweight title. Certainly, she has an outstanding submission game, but it is her striking game that has really been her bread and butter. And if she can get a knockout here tonight, which has eluded her of late, a lot of people feel like there will be no denying her a shot at the UFC Women's Flyweight Champion. Big power shot there. Oh, lands another hook. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Oh, nice body shot. Came. Oh, she hurt her.
Right back.
Now going with the elbow to the body. That one landed. Nice ground and pound by Wood. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, she's looking to set up that head kick. No good. Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taken far too many of them.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing it.
And she caught the kick.
She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position.
Morose gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the pin.
Oh! Massive kick to the head. Effective use of the jab there by Wood. Fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
She got that single collar.
Patented throw there is good.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Immediately gets the underhook. All right, so already some bruising on the side of her opponent, perhaps trying to set something up high later on in the fight.
It's beautiful. You know, she keeps digging to the body. When her opponent thinks body kick's coming, watch for something to go up top. I think the Valentina Shevchenko-Jessica Eye, it was this setup that allowed her to knock Eye out and retain her championship. Seems like we're heading in the same direction.
Trying to kick the leg out. Under a minute now to go in the opening round. She missed with that jab. She's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, she has had no answers for her on the feet, and there's another land, and more swelling there on the face.
More swelling on the face, and John, it's getting worse. And now it's getting pretty evident that if she does not change something, she's going to find herself in a really difficult situation going forward. Oh, nice elbow.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so a huge round for her there. Multiple knockdowns. Incredible to think that we're still fighting here after what we saw in that previous.
I mean, it's unbelievable to think that this young lady has pulled herself off the mat over and over again. It's a will to succeed that not many people can comprehend. She's carrying her family on her back, and she wants nobody to be let down by her performance, so she keeps getting up. That type of fighter is a dangerous fighter.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, hook to the head by Moroz. Nice defense by her there to block that punch. Oh, she lands another strike to the body here and really just continuing to punish her opponent's midsection here in this round, just like she did in the previous one. In the clinch here, but she's still able to land a huge punch to the head.
Oh, the kick landed.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is large. Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot lands. Now she's going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight. Oh, nice high kick. Oh, right hand. Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. That's a really strong leg kick there by Wood. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a jiu-jitsu athlete, having a lot of success with her striking tonight.
Well, you can see it from the moment she came out the corner. She was confident. She told us she would not chase takedowns. She felt like she was even better in the striking, and to this point, she has proven exactly that.
Big elbow there, Lance. Oh, and there's another nice kick. Solid kicks across the board from her tonight.
I mean, she throws the kick without any wind-up. There's no tell to when she's coming.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Well, we sat down with her on Thursday. She said it's all coming together, and she has put on a striking clinic tonight. Clearly her best performance in the UFC.
The only danger was if her opponent could get her to the ground, she could not admit how well a high-level striker can work whenever she's very comfortable. She's got the single collar tie. Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Well, she nearly got her out of there with the knockdown in the previous round, and her confidence remains high here, and she's building on that momentum.
She's building on the momentum that she gained in round number 1. That was not by mistake. She knows exactly and knew exactly what she was throwing to secure that knockdown.
Oh, she's hurt her here. Nice counter left there. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
And she caught the kick. Oh, another big knee. Every time she gets close, whacked with another knee.
She makes her pay for it. She makes her pay for it every time she gets close enough to try to get a takedown.
90 seconds to go. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Wood. Oh, good technique there. She lands the straight right hand. Leg kick checked by Woods.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Massive head kick.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. She's got the guillotine choke here. She's got to secure her opponent. She cannot allow her to roll to her back and fight her hand.
Oh, she got out. How good is that?
Watch the arm here.
All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision. And you can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up a position to try to chase a submission.
Moreau's getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Nice pass.
Oh, looks like she's working on a triangle here, DC. Her opponent not the tapping type, but she could be submitted here shortly.
She could be submitted, and if you don't want to tap, you're going to sleep.
Right.
Because it doesn't take that long for that triangle to really be sunk in and put you out, shut your lights off. And that is exactly what it looks like about to happen.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. What a strike rider there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Strong outside leg kick. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Oh, nice. Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now.
Fighter lands a kick to the head now. Straight right is there. Oh!
She's hurt.
Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Oh, nice jab by Moreau's. Woods' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. And she misses with the left punch there. She's got that single collar in the clinch now. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly. Oh, that's big.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you gotta think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she's going to... Oh, another one.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming...
Oh, another one. She's in a ton of trouble here.
Well, she's an outstanding submission practitioner, but now the clock is really working against her. She's clearly losing this fight.
She's losing this fight. She has to work, hope that her opponent makes a mistake, and allow her to let...
What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit.
Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this one? Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Well, her body has really absorbed a lot of shots in this fight, and now you're starting to see some of that redness, the visible damage. You got to make an adjustment, I would think.
She's got to make an adjustment. I mean, she has to do something different. Right now, she is a step behind her opponent. Every time her opponent gives her a feint, she overreacts, and then bang, here comes the body attack. She's got to take the lead if she wants to stay in this fight. Oh, right.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. Wood's eye starting to swell now. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, she caught the kick. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Joanne JoJo Wood!
All right, so she gets it done on the scorecards here tonight. A well-rounded approach, leaned on her entire mixed martial arts game, and she's getting a big fight next for sure.
You kind of thought that she held the advantages. You knew that she was able